So the first thing we want to be thinking about is, what do we actually need to lose body fat? What is actually required to make this happen? All it really comes down to is being in a calorie deficit, whether that's from doing 500 calories worth of work every single day of the week to lose a pound of fat at the end of the week, or by creating a 500 calorie deficit from just eating less food, which is infinitely easier, of course. But on top of that, you can also just do some weight training to burn the calories. So that's, it really just depends on how you want to do it. But the question we're trying to answer today is, can you lose weight just by weight training? And you absolutely can. As long as you're in that calorie deficit, you're taking in less calories, all you need to do is weight train and you will lose body fat. It's just a matter of time. You just have to make sure you're doing it consistently over time. You're trying to get stronger in the gym for more reps. And the other thing to think about is that by lifting weights over doing more cardio, you're gonna maintain your body weight a lot easier over the long term. You're gonna build some muscle, you're going to get stronger, and you're gonna improve the density of your muscles, your bone structure, your tendons, your ligaments, your whole entire body, essentially. If you have a choice, do more weight training than cardio, because cardio, all it's going to do is burn more calories and get you healthy. If you do those kind of things where you're not having a lot of recovery time in between each set, like supersets, you're going to be able to, do like a bench press, rest 30 seconds, do your dumbbell row, rest a minute, and then kind of cycle through. And by doing those supersets, you're getting a ton of strength training in, you're going to be able to get stronger, build more muscle, and you're building on your work capacity too, because burning those calories through strength training is going to give you a lot more bang for your buck than just doing cardio. So make sure you're doing that weight training. That's kind of the whole point of this video. If you're just focusing on that cardio, you're doing it wrong. All you need to make sure you're doing is that you're eating in that calorie deficit and you're weight training. As long as you do those two things, you're gonna lose body fat. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of being patient and consistent. If you're not gonna be consistent with it, then it doesn't matter what you're doing. So just think about going into the gym, doing some hard training for 45 minutes to an hour, work in that 8 to 12 rep range, and focus on more compound movements, because compound movements are going to give you the best bang for your buck when it comes to burning calories. And from a homeostatic disruption in the body, it's going to create the most fatigue, it's going to cause the most calorie burn over time, and it's going to help you build the most muscle mass as well. It's only a matter of time. You just got to think about those two things, the calorie deficit and just moving, whether that's weight training, you want to do body weight training, you can do powerlifting, bodybuilding training. It really doesn't matter. You just have to go in the gym and do something and consistently do more of it over time. That's all that's required for losing body fat. If you want to lose at a higher clip, you want to lose a little bit faster, you don't have to do a lot of heavy, intense cardio. So yes, you can lose, body weight just by doing weight training, but on top of that, if you do a little bit of cardio, not like hard, intense cardio, just going for a walk, 3 10-minute walks per day is what I recommend. You can do this after every single one of your meals, and this is going to help with digestion. It's going to help with just getting you moving, and it really just depends on you and what you're trying to accomplish. If you're trying to lose it quicker, throw some cardio in. It's definitely going to help. It's going to create more of a calorie burn. You're going to lose more fat that way, and you're not going to have to drop your calories as low. If you just want to go in, eat as much food as possible, and still lose body fat and just do it slower, then just be in a slight deficit, like 200, 300 calories. And just go in the gym, do your weight training, work in that 8 to 12 rep range for the majority of your compound movements, try to get stronger in that rep range, and that's basically it. You don't have to do anything special, you don't have to do anything that's unsustainable, like going to the gym, doing 45 minutes of cardio every single day of the week. It's not required, it's not necessary. You can make very, very good changes over time. Just, have fun with it. If you're not having fun with it and you're not enjoying the process, you're most likely going to get burnt out. You're not going to be able to sustain it after the diet's over, which is when people usually gain a lot of the body fat back. So work hard, eat less food, and just be consistent with it, because consistency is the number one thing that matters with this. If you're not being consistent, then it's not going to happen. Bottom line. With that said, the question, can you lose fat just by doing weight training? You absolutely can. Do it slow, steady, and that's going to be the best, the best possible thing you can do when you're trying to lose that weight and keep it off sustainably over time. If you're trying to do a ton of cardio, a ton of weight training, cut your calories down to 1,000 calories per week, you're going to fuck it up. Bottom line. But that's it from me. Hope you guys are all having an awesome Christmas. Hope you guys have a happy New Year next week. We'll have another new video up next Saturday at 8 a.m. Until next time, Dante Redgrave.